Hey everyone. So yes, I'm back yet again with yet another update video, but I'll try to keep it short and sweet. Mostly I wanted to sort of share my brief thoughts on the new Master Grade Wing Zero TV version. And man, I did not see this coming. I mean, I figured it would happen eventually, but this one really took me by surprise, as I'm sure it took a lot of other people by surprise as well. And I gotta say, even though it has been slightly Kotokified, if that's a word we can get away with here, I still like the look of it. I mean, honestly, I do wish we would have had a more honest, basic, classic design, but I will take what I can get. I am not going to turn my nose up to this. I think it does look pretty good according to the line art and the CAD images we've seen in that Gundam Ace magazine scan and whatever. I mean, I'm just looking forward to this because it's been, what, like over a decade of waiting for this thing, and it's about time. So, yeah. Although it's getting a bit absurd lately how many really cool, new, good items that Bandai is releasing all at once here. I mean, as it is, I've got a little catching up to do with some of the things I've wanted to get, like some of the other wing kits in Master Grade form, including like Tall Yeast and Epion, and maybe the other EW designs like Death Scythe and Shenlong and all that. But in addition to that, you know, we've got the Master Grade 3.0 coming out, and the Gira Zulu looks good. And not to mention the newer real grades that we've got, including Destiny, and now the two GP01 kits coming out at the same time. Those are very tempting. I don't know when or if I'll get them, but they do look very nice, I have to say. And all in all, just this avalanche of cool stuff just pouring down on us. It's a bit of an overload, if you ask me. But, well, I'll just do what I can and just sort of prioritize what's most important to me. And I think that will be the TV version of Wing Zero, for the most part, anyway. No dates are set out as of yet, as far as I know, of when this thing will be released, but I'm guessing it will be this year, and it will probably be late this year, maybe December. It could be our December Master Grade, or maybe there's still chance for a Sazabi version Ka or something like that, but I don't know. I'm not much for speculation, but at any rate, I'm really excited about the news, and well, if you have your thoughts, go ahead and share them. I'll be happy to hear them. Now, moving on to a few other things, a little miscellaneous stuff to talk about. Regarding my EZ8, I've not found any real simple fix to the problem. I haven't got the tools needed to really fix this right now. So I'm going to put that aside for the moment, so that I could begin my Master Grade Unicorn, which I've already started, and I've gotten a good portion of the internal frame parts, at least the ones that are going to show on the outside or have the possibility of showing on the outside. And I've done a good part of the weaponry and other little metallic parts. Like I've done paints, or I painted with some of these like metallizer paints on these different parts that I've done so far, and they look really nice. So I've gotten some work in progress footage shot for all that stuff, and eventually I'm going to compile this all into one great big work in progress video, you know, cataloging all the days I've spent on this. And since I've got the day off today, I was thinking of starting on these blue parts. Now, I'm still not entirely positive how I'm going to achieve a metallic blue effect, what process I'm going to use. But I think to start, what I'm going to try to do is lay down a coat of this Model Masters aluminum, if it'll focus. Focus. Oh, come on, what's going on here? Focus! Oh, whatever. It's an aluminum. It's aluminum plate buffing metallizer. Whatever. And after that has dried, I would then probably apply a coat or two of this Tamiya clear blue paint, or a little of this blue metal flake from Testors. I'm not sure which yet. I'm going to have to do some experimentation, and whatever works better is what I'll do. I'm not going to do chrome on this, because I'll have enough chrome to paint with all the white parts that I haven't even started on yet, and that's going to be a project in and of itself. But yeah, I want the chrome to be of high contrast against all the other colors, including the inner frame and the weaponry and you know, like the backpack and everything else. So yeah, I'm going to go for a slightly more subtle metallic appearance. And I think it'll turn out pretty good either way. And regarding what I said was going to be like my whole theme of this build, and you know, the sort of music connection to it, and the whole sort of Man of Steel inspiration source for some of the ideas behind this. Actually, I went and saw the movie recently, which I enjoyed, and what I really enjoyed was the soundtrack. So I picked up the special edition version with the additional songs and the other stuff in there, plus this really cool metal casing. It's got great, like, brushed metal colors and everything, and not too much of a spoiler in terms of my own plans, but just the cover art on this has given me some ideas for a future project closely relating to the unicorn. I'm not going to say what yet, but I've already had some cool ideas that I've been throwing around, and if I can pull that off, it'll be a really nice counterpart to my unicorn once that's all finished. But anyway, having gotten this, and relating back again to the theme of this whole build and my source of inspiration from the Justinius Builds music contest that he held a while back, and how that all worked together with everything that I've been thinking about with this build, I was thinking of trying to use at least little bits of the music from this movie, from this soundtrack, which I think would only be appropriate, you know. And in addition to some of the other music I mentioned in my last update video. So I'm really glad to have this either way. Whether I can use that music in my video or not, I'm not sure. I'll have to plan things out, and it's going to be one whole big, huge artistic thing of mine to try to really nail home what I feel that this project means to me. So it's definitely coming along, but there's a long way to go. And I got a lot more done than I thought I would at this point, but I'm still just beginning. And so I hope you'll have some patience with me, and it's been a lot of days where I've just had to work, and I get home and I can't really get started on anything because I just don't have time, or I just don't have energy, or it's late at night and I can't do anything outside with painting. But at any rate, it is coming along, and I'm liking what I see so far. So hopefully I will have my work in progress video done before too long here, and I hope you'll all look forward to that. So anywho, this is my not so short update video, and yeah, let me know what you guys think about anything in particular, like the Wing Zero or whatever else. And leave a comment if you feel like it, or a video response would be nice too. So anyway, I guess that's about it for now then, and I'll let you go now. So, thanks for watching, and until the next time, I will catch you guys later.